Following the failure to pass a $2.5 million levy on Election Day that would benefit the Board of Developmental Disabilities, voters in Lawrence County organized to collect signatures in hopes of putting the levy back on the ballot. 13 News reporter Shannon Litton is live at the Lawrence County Chamber of Commerce in South Point with what the next steps will be. Shannon, good afternoon.
Jack and Mary, good afternoon. 3,103. That's the number of signatures gathered in the span of just 2 days, over the weekend to be exact. Now, all those petitions, all those signatures presented today here to the Lawrence County Commissioners. Now, the petition comes after the petition to put the DD levy back on the ballot comes after the issue failed to pass by a margin of 354 votes in last Tuesday's general election. The Board of Developmental Disabilities says the money would have helped them maintain the services they already have, as well as expand their outreach. They hope to cut down on a waiting list of people in the county in need of their services. Now, the DD is facing cuts, recently laying off staff members, including 2 educators in the school program and a specialist in the early intervention program, putting those duties on the shoulders of other staff members.
In that short amount of time to rally that many people, that shows that there actually is a need. There is a huge support for this county. Some people may have not come out and vote. We're hearing that several people just did not vote, didn't come out because they expected it to pass. We rested on our laurels in this county.
The Board of Developmental Disabilities will meet today to finalize a resolution to put the levy back into voters' hands. They will then have to present the resolution at the next commissioners meeting in 2 weeks. The commissioners saying they look forward to working with the DD and with residents as well. And they say they'll have to verify those signatures and check with their legal counsel. I actually just got done talking to some of the commissioners. They tell me, again, they look forward to the opportunity to work through this process and deliver the fairest answer to Lawrence County citizens. Now, the DD has not had an increase since 1991. For now, they're reporting live in South Point. I'm Shannon Litton, 13 News, working for you. Jack and Mary Lee.
All right, Shannon, thanks for that update. Also related to Tuesday's election results.